Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Make sure to hit that like button and the subscribe button to stay up to date on all of our videos. And by hitting that like button, it actually gives the channel a little bit more exposure on YouTube. Make sure to check out all of our videos from the racing to the theme park videos such as Disney World and Universal Studios. We also have playlists for the Ballew Thunder Garage series and our racing videos, and we also have Universal Studios playlists and Disney World playlists. You can go through there and see all the videos we've updated, and we upload a new video every week. So thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy the video. Hey everyone, welcome to this week's video. This week's video is going to be on the Disney's Animal Kingdom, and it's about day one of our family vacation we took in February of 2020. We spent a week down in Florida, so there will be 7 videos coming out over the next couple weeks, and I'm hoping that I can give a little bit of information and tips and tricks on things that we did and things that you don't want to do while you're down in Disney's Animal Kingdom. And hopefully this helps somebody in the future and they can learn from my mistakes. But I'm going to describe what you can see inside of Disney's Animal Kingdom and what you can expect. So I hope you guys enjoy the video, and let's get into it. The Disney's Animal Kingdom is a zoological theme park at the Walt Disney World Resort in Bay Lake, Florida, near Orlando. The park opened on Earth Day in April 22nd, 1998, and was the 4th theme park built at the resort. The park is dedicated and themed entirely around the natural environment and animal conservation. Disney's Animal Kingdom is divided into 7 themed areas. The park's Discovery River separates Discovery Island from the other lands. 4 of the themed areas at Disney's Animal Kingdom are Discovery Island, Pandora, the World of Avatar, Africa, and Asia. The Oasis is the park's logistic equivalent to the Main Street USA, and provides the transition from the park's entrance to the world of animals. The main paths feature animal exhibits, and dense vegetation and trees lead deeper into the park and then into Discovery Island. So I decided to do a video on one of the days that we spent down in Orlando, Florida for our family vacation back in February of 2020. We flew in Friday night, and our first day was Saturday at Animal Kingdom, and we actually got a late start and got to Animal Kingdom probably about 9, and traffic wasn't too bad, but we just Ubered from the hotel to Animal Kingdom. And once we got inside, we first saw that big tree of life, and from there we went to the right and made our way to Dino Land. Once in Dino Land, we rode the Triceratops Spin, which is a lot like the Dumbo ride at Magic Kingdom. One thing that I didn't account for whenever I planned our family vacation was that it was on President's Day. And I didn't think anything of it, but apparently that's a huge holiday down in Florida, and the park was packed. So we waited for probably 30 or 45 minutes to ride the Triceratops Spin. Once we got done with the Triceratops Spin, we made our way over to the Primeval ride, which is no longer there. They actually shut it down a couple months after we visited, and that ride was a pretty fun ride. But again, we waited probably an hour, maybe an hour and a half to ride that ride because it was just so busy. But one thing about Primeval is that Madison was too short to ride that ride. So it was my wife Daylin, my daughter Maylee, me, and my sister Sam that got to ride the ride. While we were riding the ride, my mom, Janelle, and my youngest daughter, Madison, went and met Goofy. Once we got done with the ride and we met up with my mom and Madison, we kind of walked around Dinoland and saw everything that they had there. And it's like a little theme park inside of the big theme park. They've got games you can play along with little rides. And we ended up eating at the restaurant Saurus in Dinoland. And we got our food, and it wasn't bad food. And I think we had like chicken strips and hamburgers, basic food. But once we got done eating, we made our way over to Discovery Island. And we had a meet and greet with Mickey and Minnie. And we got to spend probably about 4 or 5 minutes with Mickey and Minnie. And Madison loves Mickey and Minnie. At the time, that's all she watched on TV, was Mickey's Playhouse and Mickey's Roadster Racers, but anything Mickey and Minnie on YouTube or toys, she had. So it was pretty cool that she got to get her picture with Mickey and Minnie and got to meet them. Even though she was a little shy, I think she enjoyed it. Once we got done meeting Mickey and Minnie, we made our way over to Asia. And we didn't ride Expedition Everest. We walked through their little, I don't know how to say this, Maharaj Jungle Trek. I don't even know if that's close. But that little trek leads you through the forest and ruins outside the village. And you get to see animals like tigers and black bucks, orangutans, deer, gibbons, foxes, and Komodo dragons. Once we got done with that, we ended up riding the train to Rafiki's Planet Watch. And that was kind of a letdown. I thought it was going to be more exciting, but it's a petting zoo. And they do have some cool little exhibits you can look at, and occasionally if they have a animal that's needing to go see the vet or whatever, they'll have a side window where you can actually see what's going on while they're looking at the animal. But while we were there was nothing like that going on. So we petted a couple goats and looked at the shops, and then we made our way back and went on the Kilimanjaro safari. We ended up waiting almost 3 hours to ride the Kilimanjaro safari. And it was a lot to do with the animals getting in front of the buses and a lot of delays. But we waited for 3 hours to ride that. It was fun. The kids liked it. They got to see a lot of the animals, and listening to the driver talk about everything, you learn a little bit too. And once we got done with that ride, it was starting to get pretty dark. And we ended up making our way over to Pandora and got to see Pandora at night. And walking through Pandora, you get to see all the cool lighting and special effects they did in the land. We didn't get to ride the Flight of Passage. It was like a 4 or 5 hour wait while we were there. But we just walked through and looked at everything and then made our way towards the exit because it was about 9 o'clock and everybody was getting pretty tired. So we made our way out of the Animal Kingdom, and my, I guess, review of the whole thing, it would have been a lot more fun if there wasn't thousands of people on a Saturday. So that was my mistake. I planned that wrong. But I think if It was one of the 4 Disney parks to go to on the busiest day. Animal Kingdom would be that one because they do have a lot to do, but it's not like you're going to miss out on anything if you don't get to do it. I mean, the Flight of Passage would have been cool to go on, but I didn't need to do that. Nobody in the family needed to go on that ride. It was just kind of would have been cool if we would have been able to go on it. But that's one thing I learned from planning this vacation was it was probably the worst day of the whole week just because of all the people that was there. I mean, we still got to ride 3 or 4 rides, and we got to meet and greet characters and go to the little zoo they had there, the petting zoo. We did a lot in one day. But it was a fun day. I'm going to be doing more videos on our vacation we took last year, and hopefully I can give some little tips and tricks to people that will help them plan their vacations and not make the same mistakes I did. But aside from all the people and planning to visit Animal Kingdom on a holiday, it was a successful day. Didn't have a lot of hiccups, didn't have a lot of issues. It was a pretty smooth day. The next video I'm going to do on our vacation is going to be day 2, and we actually went to Disney's Hollywood Studios. So that's going to be a fun video to talk about. So I hope you stick around to see those videos, and I hope you enjoyed this one. So thanks for hanging out with me, and I will see you in the next one. Make sure to follow us on Facebook at Ballew Thunder. You can join our Discord at Ballew Family Entertainment. Follow us on Instagram at Ballew Family Entertainment and Ballew Thunder. You can follow me on Twitch at JD Ballew and on Twitter at Ballew_Jordan. And make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Ballew Family Entertainment. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed our video, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Have a good one.